Hello, Lamby and Family. I understand you have come to see me because you have questions about changes in your body and what does mine mean for your gender identity.
Yeah, I've noticed some changes in my voice, and I feel like my shoulders are getting wider. It's been making me feel pretty sad and upset. I don't want my body to change anymore.
We have been really worried about how she has been feeling and her well being and want to try and support her in the best way we can.
I understand you are 13 years old, Lamby, so your body may start to change around this stage. Have you all been looking into using hormone blockers to pause Lamby's puberty?
We have done a little bit of research, but we would like to know more about what the risks are.
Yeah, so there are a lot of things to consider. Early intervention makes a huge difference. Starting puberty blockers is really important in people who are experiencing distress. There are some risks as well, though. There is not a lot of research into the effects of these drugs for this age group, so there are a lot of unknowns. None of these medications are actually approved for children, and some of the effects are irreversible. I can't give you all the facts because we don't have them yet, but I can try to help you be as informed as possible. Because we all want the best for Lamby, I want to make sure you know that the medications are not cheap as well. They can cost anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 a year.
There's definitely a lot to consider. Some of the medical implications are really scary, but Lammy's happiness and well being outweighs the risks. We wish that we didn't have to take medical action, but we feel like our inaction would have negative consequences for Lamby. Hi, Lamby and Family, and thanks for coming in today. The purpose of this session is to ensure your understanding and confidence in your decision to transition from male to female. We want to make sure that you understand the risks to your body, not only now, but in the future as well. So I understand that you're 13 years old now, Lamby, and you have a strong sense of your gender identity. Unfortunately, the age to start medically transitioning is typically 16 years old, but I feel like in your case it would be more harmful for your well-being to prolong the process.
Yeah, to have to go through puberty as a boy would make me feel sick. I've always known that I meant to be a girl. My whole family supported my decision, and I've never been so sure of something in my life.
Those are some interesting thoughts, Lamby. You mentioned previously that you wanted to have children someday. Did you consider prolonging your change in order to produce and save sperm so that you could have children?
I don't want to have children that way. I don't even want to get to the point of producing sperm.
Would it remind you of having a child in your boy body? Is that what you don't like?
Yeah, that, and also it would remind me that I'm not able to have a child in a girl's body either. I want to have kids, and I know there are other ways to having them.
These are some really challenging topics to discuss, but I feel like you've done a good job at talking about your feelings and needs.